My dear good students, once again welcome you for this class. This is a very short and brief study. We are going to study about the properties of ionic compounds. We know how ionic compounds are formed. Ionic compounds are formed by the complete transfer of electrons. This is the first point. Ionic compounds are formed by the complete transfer of electrons. Hence, they are called as ionic compounds. Hence, and they have the bond, the type of bond is ionic bond. Due to having complete transfer of electrons and due to the bond, ionic bond, they need more amount of external energy for to break that bond. To break that bond, we need extra energy, more and more energy. That energy is called as ionization energy. What is ionization energy? Energy which is required to break the bond to make free or ion stages, to make a free or ionic particles. Such energy needed, that is called as ionization energy. So in case of ionic compounds needs a lot of ionization energy. Hence the second very important point is they have high melting point and boiling point. Carefully understand. Very question will arise. The question is why ionic compounds are having high melting point and boiling point? Because they need more ionization. The force of attraction between the particles is between the atoms or between the groups is strong. Due to the strong force of attraction, they need more ionization energy. Hence, they have high MP and BP. Second very important is they have solid in state. Ionic compounds are solid in state. Due to the force of attraction, more force of attraction, particles are closely arranged. Hence, they will acquire the solid state comparing to others. And third very important point is the solubility. Solubility means the property of soluble nature in the solvents. How they will soluble, whether they are soluble or insoluble in the solvents. Being a solute, how they will soluble in the solvent or they not. They are soluble in the inorganic solvents but not in organic. So very important is they will not soluble in petrol, kerosene but they can soluble in water and other things. And a very important next point is the conductivity of electricity. Ionic compounds will conduct electricity. When they will conduct electricity? Ionic compounds when they are in molten stage or in the solution form. So in my last slide, I have given the with diagram how they will conduct electricity. And here also in this slide also second diagram is showing about the conductivity of the electricity by the ionic compounds. So when ionic compounds are soluble in the water or soluble in the solvent, then they convert into ions. They form into an ion. So due to the formation of solution of ionic compounds, as passing through the current, they will dissociate and conduct the electricity. So in this way, ionic compounds are considered to be as electric conductivity in case of molten stage or in the ionic stage. So in this way, these are the properties of ionic compounds. 4 points are there.